Hello everyone, welcome back to the project. Today's match is against PSV in the Europa League at the Riazor Stadium. Before we get to that though, I've just had a little bit of correspondence in the manager's office, a message for me, and it is this, that Gaku Shibazaki's nickname has been changed to Clockwork. Clockwork Shibazaki. It does actually suit him, I have to say. Probably because he's a metronomic passer of the ball, but there we go. I wouldn't have ever called him metronomic passer myself. He gives away far too many balls, but there we are. Let's have a look at the game plan for today's game. A massive game against PSV, and well, both goalkeepers in terrible form, so we're going to stick with the better of the two. Danny Jimenez is going to get the start in this game. No one else needing a rest or a change. Everyone looking pretty decent, if I say so myself. So we're going to leave it as it is. That's a good, decent team. The only slight concern we've got is Mats Hummels in the back line, and maybe there's something that we should be doing there. I don't know. But for now, we're going to leave it. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be good. It'll be good. Let's crack on. Let's get on with it. It's Reds versus Blues. It's in Spain, and it's next. There's normally a commercial that breaks in here. I don't know why I stopped. We won the cup game against Eibar 3-2. We actually took a 2-0 lead into half-time with Berg. Two fantastic goals for him. The first one, a ball that was pinged into him by the right back from the edge of the area. He took one touch, it went up in the air, and he smashed it like a continental goalkeeper's clearance, and it went into the back of the net. The second goal was rolled into him from a similar area. He caressed it with his right foot, turned the defender, and then put it into the bottom corner with his left foot. They then came back with two quick goals from Charles, both of which were, well, I couldn't defend against them. He had too much pace for my defenders, and the back line couldn't keep up, so he get past us twice, scored two goals. I was furious. Then Victor Malejo turned up out of nowhere thanks to a pass by the aforementioned Clockwork Shibazaki, and put the ball away to make it 3-2. So thanks to Victor Malejo, we managed to win our cup game, and we'll face Espanyol in I believe the quarter-finals of the Copa del Rey at this point now, which is stunning that we could get that far in the cup tournament, considering how badly we're doing in the league. Speaking of cups, this is the European Cup, the Europa League, and this is our starting 11, as you will already know. We'll see how we get on. Starting now as Berg kicks off. We're going to be shooting from left to right here. Momo played in down the left hand side straight away. Tries to put one in low. It's blocked and he gets a corner as a result. Just can't beat that man at the near post. Rene, oh! He's been given offside. I think that's very harsh on the young left back there. He didn't score anyway. The linesman could have just let it go. Taracciano. Here's Shibazaki. Plays in Victor Malejo. Momo got past his man. Oh, he just took one touch too many, and he had the option to square it to Berg as well. But what a run from the man. It is a save from the goalkeeper. Can't take that away from him. Arbia drifts one in. Bonaventura gets underneath it. Berg, what an effort from Berg. Not seen anything like that since Gianfranco Zola. And it nearly went in. The goalkeeper with a superb save. The defender behind him looked like he might have got it off of the line if it had beaten the man in yellow. Oof! For a second there, I thought it was going in. Goalkeeper certainly thought it might be. Galoppo, very disappointed with himself. But what an effort that was. It was rising the whole way. Love it when you hit a shot like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? Playing for PSV of all teams. I say of all teams like it's an absolute shock. Of course he's a regen, so anyone could have signed him. Ronaldo with a cross into the box. It will beat everybody. Rene was absolutely galloping towards it there. I wish I hadn't realised that Cristiano Ronaldo was playing against us. I'm going to be thinking about that the entire time now. Here's Galoppo. Ball through to Shibazaki. It's well weighted. Berg just can't hold on to it. He was so close to finding something there. Just blocking off the passing lane to Ronaldo. It's a lovely pass out to Momo. There's Rene. Looking for Momo down the left-hand side here. Oh, he's just knocked it out. If he'd just been just a little bit more ginger with that tackle, he could have held on to the ball, kept it in the playable area of the pitch. We could have possibly got a cross into the box out of it. It's a shame, but it's good to see the players closing down their opposite numbers. Speaking of which, Shibazaki on Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't quite get the tackle in. And here's Ronaldo again. He's a real whirling dervish down this left-hand side. Ronaldo. They're looking to him for pretty much everything here. Shibazaki doing a good job of holding the man at bay. Oh, that's a lovely little touch there. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. It took a deflection off of the Deportivo player. And Hui, all he had to do was run up to it and apply the finish. It's harsh. Very harsh. You can see here, good play to get through, but then it takes a touch off of the boot of Montero. Hui is the first one to it, and all he has to do is put his foot through it. Lovely play there from the midfielder for PSV. That's a shame. You have to think that these Depor players are going to feel a little bit aggrieved at having conceded a goal like that. Good pressing from Depor. I don't get anything out of it though, except for a throw-in actually. Ball goes out for a throw-in just as I say, we get nothing from it. Here's Malejo into Shibazaki. Across to Bonaventura, who helps it on its way to Rene. Back inside to Bonaventura. Here's Shibazaki. Berg just can't turn his man. He wanted to. That was the intention. Good tackle for Bonaventura. Berg. Oh, it's a good tackle. If he hadn't have made it, Berg was in with a chance of getting the ball square there. We're defending very, very high. I don't remember telling them to defend that high up the pitch. And Ronaldo is looking to beat Hummels for pace. That's nice into Bonaventura. Ah. Wake up, Rene. And there's half time. It's 1-0 to PSV. A little bit harsh on the home team. We'll see if they can do anything in the second half. And away we go. Second half has begun. No changes for either side in the early going here. As Depor look to redress the balance and PSV look to extend their advantage. Over the top for Victor Malejo. Can't get to it ahead of Howders. But he puts enough pressure on to force the defender into hoofing it out for a throw-in. There's a foul there on Bonaventura. Free kick in a relatively dangerous position. It might be a little bit far out for the free kick specialists to have a go at it, but he just tried to drop his shoulder there, Bonaventura, and the defender in the end wasn't able to get out of his way in time. That's what the free kick's been given for. Vallejo standing over the top of the ball here. He'll have a crack and he just smacks it straight into the wall. Played through. And a good tackle gets the ball out of play. It'll be a throw-in to Depor. Momo, deflection, and it goes out for a corner. I wanted a first time looped ball into the box. Galoppo ended up just sitting on it. Oh, that's a terrible through ball. No way Momo can get anything out of there. Oof. Suicidal defending by PSV. And that's a bit hard on Momo. I see, we're in one of those moods where we just can't get the ball back. Fair enough. Oh no. You could see it coming from a mile off, but there was nothing I could do about it. They go for the cheap playback to Hui, who's now got 2 goals. And honestly, I feel like the guy's bent me over and done me. That feels very, very cheap. But you have to defend against these kind of goals. You can't complain at conceding cheap goals if you haven't defended against them properly. And unfortunately, that's exactly what's happened here. We've not defended properly. Rene. Foul on the Frenchman. Leads to a free kick, which might as well be a corner. Malejo into the box. Shibazaki underneath, header. Nothing doing. Here's Galoppo. Into Bonaventura. Rene now. And Berg was looking for it, but he couldn't get there ahead of the goalkeeper, unfortunately. And I'm running out of ideas. But the players are not giving up. It's good to see. Rene. Berg, and there you go. That's one goal back. He held himself until the time was right. Rene drilled it across the box with a double tap of the cross button. And Berg, with a flamboyant finish, it has to be said, gets a goal back for the home team. I said flamboyant. I thought he'd used the back heel, but actually it was just a straightforward tap in with the left foot. But they all count for one. You don't get extra goals for flair, which is a shame really, because we would have won a few games last season by bucket loads if you did. But it's 2-1. We've got a chance of getting back into this. 20 minutes of the game left to go. We just need to hope that PSV give us another opportunity. Go on, play it back. Play it to the goalkeeper. Ooh, very nearly. And now they get out down the wing with Cristiano Ronaldo. Shibazaki looking to tackle him. Doesn't quite manage it. Arbia's on the case as well. He can't tackle him as well, apparently. Cristiano Ronaldo, even at this young age, is untackleable. The AI has decided it's going to score another goal, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Doan on for Rosario as we restart with a goal kick, which finds its way out to the left-hand side to the man who created the goal for Deport, Rene. Alejo looking for the ball but not getting it. Forces the defender into playing it out though, as Shishkin comes on for Papa. There's a chance here for an equaliser if Deport play this correctly. They don't. Shock horror. And in fact, PSV could have had a counter-attack there, and they might do now as Cristiano Ronaldo picks it up. And here's Abubakar. Back to Ronaldo, back to Abubakar, and he's behind the defence now. Here's Hummels to Montero. Interesting pass from Montero. Momo's putting some pressure on the man, and he might just have... No, I thought he may have won the ball there for a second. Good play between Ronaldo and the fullback. Made him room. Hummels is after him. Goes around him far too easily. Oh, come on. Really? Seriously? Yeah, you get one of those moments where you just think to yourself, yeah, I think the computer's decided we're not winning this one. There's nothing we can do about it. Oof. 1.5 minutes. We've got just enough time to get up the other end of the pitch. Rene brings the ball forward, plays it into Momo. There's the ball for Berg. He's got it. Oh no, Shibazaki can't get it. And that's it. That's all she wrote. It's 3 points for PSV. It feels a little bit like daylight robbery, to be honest with you. The first goal, really not deserved. The second goal should have been, well, it should have been defended a hell of a lot better than it was. But again, it felt quite cheap. Got one back in the 70th minute. Gave us 20 minutes left to try and salvage a point from the game. But it just wasn't happening for us. Should we have got something out of the game on balance? I'm not so sure. But it certainly feels like a gut punch to lose it the way we did. More shots, slightly less possession, not as good passing at all. Our accuracy of passing, especially in the last 20 minutes, was pretty appalling. 14 interceptions for PSV. They know what they're doing. Galoppo had a terrible game, and unfortunately for us, Hui had one to write home about. So there you go. That's the end of that particular match. We'll see how that leaves us. Well, a draw between Nîmes and Sparta Prague means that we should probably still be within a shout, and we are indeed. You can see PSV now at the top of the table with 6 points from 3 games. Nîmes on 5. Deportivo on 4. Sparta Prague seem to be something like the whipping boys of the group. So with 3 games left, you've got 3 games left to go. Normally in a 4-team group, 10 points would get you through, meaning 2 wins from the final 3 games might be enough to get us into the later stages of the tournament. But really, it's touch or go at the moment. We're going to have to wait and see. We cannot guarantee anything, as you would very well expect in this series. Come back next time for Real Madrid versus Deportivo. Let's see if we get absolutely hammered. They figured us out finally, so I don't know. There's only so much that we can do. But until then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Don't tell me to rest players if I don't have to. Celta Vigo is more important than the game against Real Madrid. Of course it is. See you later. Bye bye.